SpeedWorks. It is a program started with the question, how can we work easier and faster? SolidWorks users can easily get used to user interface of SpeedWorks since it is made as SolidWorks add-in program. You can reduce stress coming from repetitive designing through diverse functions for batch processing. You can edit tons of component properties or multiple files and input batch materials. This lets you easily manage property and material information of a model. Besides, you are able to export MS Excel parts lists and make charts. When there is a great number of configurations in a file, an overloading issue occurs. In this case, you can use Configuration Manager to remove unnecessary configurations in batches and separate configurations into individual parts. If you are working on an assembly with numerous components, it would be very hard to find the specific component you want, or control each component states such as show and hide, suppress and unsuppress. To solve this problem, Component Explorer enables you to find specific component and control states of each component. Printing out a drawing before releasing it is simple but annoying at the same time. To unburden yourself from it, you can print numbers of drawings and convert them into specific format, for example, DWG, PDF, etc. at once through Batch Drawing Convert tool. It is common that numerous drawing templates exist in a single company. Modifying existing drawings to unify and standardize templates is very challenging. However, by Batch Drawing Template Change tool, it is now possible to change templates of each drawing and perform accurate conversion through pre-checking system. When you wish to create a test model or a temporary file, there are plenty of processes ahead of you to do a simple modeling. But you can generate a model by several clicks through Primitives tool. It is also possible to specify the location and the size of a model by simply entering parameters of each primitive, such as a box, a cylinder, a cone, a torus, and a sphere. You may need to use parameter coordinate system for previewing a model, placing a model, and creating a feature. In this situation, you must pass through lots of phases to create a coordinate system on a temporal location or move and rotate the system. Now, you can utilize existing coordinate system to move and rotate the system by using parameter coordinate system. Hence, the whole process for creating a coordinate system can be extremely simplified. If there are coordinate files in design data, you can use them on SolidWorks model. With the help of Create Batch Point function, you can generate a sketch or an edge automatically by loading existing coordinate file and use generated information on creating diverse features. Generating a 3D sketch is way harder than generating a 2D sketch. From now on, through 3D sketch conversion program, you can utilize existing 2D sketches, convert multiple 2D sketches into a single 3D sketch or individual 3D sketches. This makes it easy to design new models by referring to other models' sketches. If the model has many holes to create, repetitive tasks can bother you. You can create large number of holes in batches by executing Create Batch Hole function. You can design quickly without the need of secondary design because you can create holes with only coordinate data. You can also create holes with hole wizard, making it easy to create a custom model. Changing layers of a drawing that has already been created is a hassle. Selecting and changing lots of dimensions and annotations is simple but takes a lot of time. Advanced Layer allows you to modify layers of dimensions, center lines, and knots, and eventually reduces workload. In addition, you can create visually clear drawings by assigning prime color of a model as a layer. It might be difficult if the number of holes is large or dense when you insert hole spacing dimensions in a drawing. Selecting a wrong edge or missing out dimensions requires you to rework in the end. However, Insert Hole Spacing Dimensions tool automatically recognizes holes in a particular view, allowing you to automatically insert dimensions between holes. This function makes it easy to complete your work. It is difficult to create a centerline when only a fraction of the model is shown in the views, like section view, detailed view, etc. But you can easily create a centerline in any view as we've mentioned earlier by using Sketch Centerline tool. The function helps you to create a centerline if you just select a revolving edge and symmetric diameter dimensions. You had to manually select edges one by one to hide elements in specific depth on a drawing view. Hide Distant Edges tool simplifies the work of hiding unnecessary lines and batches by entering a base depth value of the selected view. You can complete the drawing without the need to eliminate unnecessary lines before exporting the drawing in DWG format. When you use hole callout to display hole information, only X mark could be used as a delimiter of hole count. Thus, it was hard to create drawings you want. But the hole count delimiter function can let you assign any kind of character as the delimiter, such as the hyphen, the display hole properties. As a result, you can enhance work efficiency since there is no need to edit annotations separately. It is very challenging to create a centerline in 3D drawing views like isometric view, ISO view. However, through 3D center mark function, a center mark can be automatically created at the desired location, allowing you to create a view of the desired design. In addition, it is possible to input actual dimensions based on the created center marks. This makes it easy to create a highly useful center lines. Renaming components in an assembly is difficult. It is particularly hard to manage reference relations, and it is not easy to cope with errors. However, you can easily rename selected part by using Rename Component tool. It is the best way to maximize efficiency because you are also able to rename reference drawings at the same time. When you have used a part or created a new model, managing files with drawings can be disturbing. However, you can now easily create copies of an assembly's components as well as copies of reference drawings to work on the new model more conveniently if you use Component Separation tool. When renaming SolidWorks files, managing the names of reference drawings is difficult. Frequent errors occur because reference relations get damaged easily. By batch rename, however, you can rename files and reference drawings without missing references and minimize the time consumed to managing files. After completing the design, there must be unnecessary files left. There may be unused SolidWorks files that are not used on actual assembly and other extra files in the folder. However, it is now possible for you to move unused files and legacy files to another folder with Folder Cleaner so that you can reuse existing files in similar projects. It is not a big deal to find the location of a current file, but if you have to do it repeatedly, it is irritating. Find Current File function finds the save location through Window Explorer and decreases time spent on file searching. Copying reference drawings of a file and searching save location of it is the hardest part when you save as a file. With the help of Save As and Location tool, you can easily save the file in the designated folder and save reference drawings with a copy model by automatically searching them. You can also optimize the use of existing files if you plan to create a reversion model. We have given you an overall introduction of SpeedWorks so far. We highly hope designers to experience efficiency of designs through our Solid IT's outstanding program, SpeedWorks. Thank you.